Hello you guys, Miss Steele here. So this week we're talking about art movements and artists, but we're also talking about emphasis. So I thought it'd be fun if we did a little project using emphasis and we kind of gave it like an alien twist. So we're going to create emphasis using an alien spaceship. But first we want to draw our background and it kind of all come together. We're going to draw it and then, sorry, I have some paint on my hand, and then we're actually going to lightly color in everything black except for like a little ray. And then we're going to use another piece of paper to draw an alien spaceship to glue onto here. And then the emphasis will be wherever we don't shade in. So you're going to want two pieces of paper. I'm making mine like kind of miniature. So this is a half piece, and this is a piece I'm going to draw my spaceship on. You want colored pencils. They work the best for this. And then, of course, a pencil and an eraser, a bottle of glue, and some scissors, because we need to cut this out to glue it onto here. But we're going to get all of this stuff that we don't need right now out of the way. So first we want to draw our setting for where the aliens are going to come to. You can make it into a forest, or you can make it into pretty much whatever you want, a beach, a farm. I think I'm going to make mine into kind of like mountains in a road. So what I'm going to start with is a line right here for my horizon line. And then I'm going to lightly draw in a road. I think I want my road maybe even coming in more. And then I'm going to draw some poles because I'm going to add some wires. I think that would look cool. So I'm going to draw some poles like this, and they're going to get bigger because I want to push that idea of space. You don't have to focus on that because that's not our focus this week. But it's always good to like practice and use what we had learned when we talked about space a few weeks ago. Then I think I'm going to add some lines to connect them. Like that. Maybe we'll add one more. No, I think I'm going to keep it like that. And then we'll have some wires coming off to the side. Then I'm going to add some mountains in the background. And then I think I'm going to draw a car that's getting lifted up. So again, whatever you decide to draw for your background is kind of up to you. I decided to do mountains and a road. And I'm drawing super lightly. I like to go light until it's right. And then I think I'm going to draw like a car getting lifted up right here. So I'm going to draw my front of my car like this. Then I'm going to draw my tires and the top of my car. Erase all this other stuff that I don't need inside. Bring this over a little bit. And then add my little car details like lights and all that fun stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this all colored in using just colors. And then we're going to use our black colored pencil at the end to start adding in some emphasis. As well, I'm going to get this colored in, and then I'm going to draw a spaceship on this one. But I'm going to wait a second on that. I'm going to get this colored in, and then we will move on to our next step. Again, you can do what I did with like some mountains and a car. You could do a forest. You could do a jungle. That's kind of up to you. So I finished coloring this in. I didn't color in my sky because I'm going to be filling it in with black. So now we're going to pick where we want our emphasis to be. And that's up to you where you want the focus to be. But I'm going to have it right here where I drew this car. And we're going to draw a V going down. I'm going to have it like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly color in black over the rest of it, except where I have that V. And that'll make it the focus of the artwork. Then we're going to draw a spaceship and glue it at the top of that V. And that'll help us create an emphasis and a focus in our artwork. So I'm not going to press super hard because I want you to be able to see all the other drawing and coloring I did. I don't want it to be a waste. I'm just going to fill it in lightly with my black colored pencil. So I'm going to get this filled in, and then we can draw and color and cut out our spaceship to add to this, and then we will be finished. Alright, so I got it all colored in, so now we just have an emphasis on this part. And now we're going to draw and color in a spaceship. And how you make your spaceship is up to you. I picked out the colors I wanted to use for mine. And I normally start with kind of a lobbed oval, kind of a weird shaped oval. And then I'll add some lights in. I think I'm going to do my lights orange. And then I like to add some like bumps at the bottom just to make it look more spacey. Maybe I'll add some in green. And then the only thing I have left to really add is a half circle at the top for my dome. So I'm going to get this colored in and cut out so we can get it put on our car right here at the top, and then that'll create the emphasis, this being the focus, and this almost like being the background, but there's still stuff happening. Right, so we got our spaceship cut out, and we have our drawing. So now our last step is gluing it on there. And just like that, we have created emphasis in our artwork. I'm excited to see what you guys do for yours, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, your evening, your afternoon. I will see you next time.